Before starting our today's session, let us discuss something as a human being. We all know that how to perform our day-to-day activities and how to react in certain situations, isn't it? For example, when we feel hungry, we eat. When we tired of walking, we sit down. When we touch something extremely hot, we immediately remove our hand. Have you ever thought how to know what to do in these situations? It is a brain which gives us instruction to act and react in the manner. Similarly, a computer gets all the instruction from the software to perform various tasks. The software is the soul of the computer, without which it cannot work. So, good morning, students. Our today's session is all about computer software. Before starting the class, let us revise our previous class. Can you tell me what is hardware and what is software? Hardware: the physical parts of a computer which we can see and touch are collectively called hardware. Here you can see some pictures: mouse, printer, monitor, keyboard. The set of instructions that directs a computer hardware to perform a specific task is called software. Software cannot be seen or touched. Here you can see picture, Facebook, email, YouTube, word processor. Software is of two types: system software and application software. System software is further divided into three types: operating system, utility software, and language processor. Application software is divided into two parts: general purpose application software and customized application software. Operating system. An operating system is the basic software installed in a computer. It controls the way a computer works. It manages all the other software installed in a computer. It serves as an interface between the user and the computer. Main functions of an operating system: it controls the working of all hardware devices connected to a computer. It provides an environment for other software to be installed and exhausted. It enables us to organize our work in form of files and folders. It also manages various resources of the computer system such as memory, microprocessor, and storage. Some examples of operating system are Microsoft Windows, Mac OS, Linux. Utility software. A utility software is a system software that enables a computer to work efficiently and perform its tasks better. Some examples of utility software are antivirus software. The first is antivirus software. An antivirus software is a utility software that protects the computer against harmful virus attack. Now, some examples of antivirus software are Norton, McAfee, AVG Antivirus, Avera. Disk defragmenter software. A disk defragmenter software combines all the parts of a file and places them at one location on the disk. Some examples are Defragler and Diskkeeper. Next is your backup software. A backup software enables us to make a duplicate copy of data from a hard disk onto another storage device such as DVD, pen drive, or NAS. One of the example is Acronic True Image. Compression software. A compression software compresses large files into small size files. It helps create free space on a storage device. Some examples are WinZip and WinRAR. Language processor. A language processor is a system software that converts a high-level language program into machine language program. Some examples are compiler, interpreter, and assembler. Next is your application software. Application software refers to programs developed to perform a specific set of tasks. Application software can be classified into two categories: general purpose application software and customized application software. Let us discuss about general purpose application software. It is used to perform the same set of tasks for a large number of users. Some common types of general purpose application software are word processing software. A word processing software is used to create text-based documents such as letters, reports, notes, and stories. Some examples are Microsoft Word, LibreOffice, WordPerfect. Next is your spreadsheet software. A spreadsheet software is used to enter data in a worksheet made up of rows and columns. It also enables us to perform calculations. Some examples of spreadsheet software are Microsoft Excel, LibreOffice Calc. Next is Database Management System, that is DBMS. A database is a structured storehouse of data in the form of records, made up of one or more fields. A DBMS software is used to create and manage our database. Some examples are Microsoft Access, Oracle, MySQL. Desktop publishing software, that is DTP. A desktop publishing software is used to arrange text and graphics into professional looking documents such as brochure, magazine, newsletter, and posters. Some examples of DTP software are Microsoft Publisher, Adobe InDesign, Serif Page Plus. Next is your presentation software. A presentation software is used to create and design presentations in form of slides, animations, and video clips. Some examples are Microsoft PowerPoint, LibreOffice Impress, and Keynote. Next is your graphics software. A graphics software is used to create and edit images such as posters, charts, and logo. Some examples are Microsoft Paint, Adobe Photoshop, and GIMP. Next is your multimedia software. A multimedia software is used to create interactive application by text, images, audio, video, and animation. Some examples are Window Movie Maker, Adobe Animate, and Scratch. Customized application software. A customized application software is used to perform a specific set of tasks for an organization. It is developed according to the requirements and objective of the organizations. Some examples are ticket reservation system, payroll system, and school management system. Last is your open source software. An open source software is usually provided free to a user along with the source code. Some examples are Firefox, Linux, Thunderbird, Apache's web server, LibreOffice, GIMP, and MySQL. Thank you.